the fact that like I
We've been the
fear
bitch of who? We've been the bitch of
bitch
who?
of the West. Like
Really?
without who you
Okay.
wouldn't exist as a fucking
Really?
country. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Are you done?
You wouldn't
All right,
exist.
you're done. You're done. You're done. It's my turn now. Well, let me tell you something. When Ahmadinejad says, "Well, we helped the Americans to invade Iraq in 2003, and we helped the Americans to invade Afghanistan, but still we are the axis of evil." That is you being a bitch and not even getting anything in return, right? So I'm sorry. At least we know how to get what we want and what we need, while your country was always a bitch, but never got anything in return. So let's be honest on that matter. Number two, don't interrupt.
Buddy, while
Number
the
two,
Abbasids
number two. You said, "Oh, the Persians, we gave you everything. Islam is bad, etc., etc." Listen to me. You have to understand that for 3,000 years of your empire, you never had a golden age, and only when the Arabs ruled, we had an Islamic golden age. And then you're like, "Oh, that was all Persians." Well, where was the 3,000 years where you had your own empire? There was no golden age. That's so interesting. You're kind of like the Vietnamese and the Indian dude that works on fucking NASA and says, "Yes, the Vietnamese created, satellite, technology and like rocket technology and innovation." No, motherfucker, it's an American technology and innovation. You're just an Indian dude that works there. All right, that is the exact same ideology.
Doctor, to completely ignore one of the greatest empires, if not the greatest.
Not even ignore it, but don't take anything away from it.
But to ignore
India. What the hell are you talking about?
No. You ignored how we gave you Islamic civilization.
What are you talking
You
about?
ignored how we,
Doctor, don't forget about
protected you from the Turks.
Doctor, don't forget about Cyrus the Great. Don't forget about Cyrus the Great.
Well, he's gone, and listen, he's gone, and then you just got dudes with Arab names ruling over you since then. So I'm sorry.
I'm not one of those Iranians that says Islam is bad blanket terms. We had a great age under the Safavids, for instance, at the start. We had our last great empire was under the Safavids, and they were Shia Muslims.
Your last great empire was under the Umayyads, but go ahead.
You mean the fuckers who betrayed their own prophet after he died?
No. That's your narration. That's your altercation.
I don't give a shit about
bullshit.
I don't give a shit about your bullshit caliphate that the House of Saud wants to establish. I care about history, and the history is that the prophet.
Well, you should know that. You've been.
And the minute he died, a bunch of opportunistic pieces of filth started colonizing the rest of the fucking world. So shut your mouth.
Something that you tried for 3,000 years and couldn't do. How about that? You tried that for 3,000 years and you couldn't do it. We did it in 25.
Because you were a bunch of
savages. How about that? How about that? You tried that for 3,000 years. You couldn't even touch the Mediterranean. That's how bad it was.
Doctor, to be fair, and I'll open this up just real quick, just to clarify a fact check. Let's not forget about the Persian Empire, Cyrus the Great, Saudi.
I never did.
Yeah,
I never did. But
the greatest civilization in the world.
No, I would say the Umayyads was the greatest, and the Abbasids was way better. But I'm just saying that like I didn't deny their history, but I'm just saying that like the Arab empires were way Islamic empires were way greater and better. That's just a fact of the matter. Let's take some hands. Before we get out of the way. So let's go to Sean, then Sarson, then Sayed. Go ahead, Sean.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Dr. Hutha. Thank you very much, Nima Jan. Dr. Hutha, you have a lot of chutzpah to come to a space where all these Persians, Persian brothers, are going to...
Khalid bin Walid, when he invaded Iran, he was way, undernumbered. I mean, it's just pastime. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. I do